In our last series, we discussed why people resist change. In this series, I'd like to discuss how to overcome this resistance. But first, I'd like to tell you a story about Nancy and the consequences of resistance. You see, Nancy was in charge of this clinic in a pharmaceutical organization. And this was her heart and soul. She did everything in this clinic for the last 10 years. Now, one day, management came in and they said to Nancy, "Nancy, we'd like you to train this young lady because she's going to take over the clinic." Now, can you imagine what Nancy would have been going through? Remember one of our last videos about the stages of grief? Yep, she went through every single stage. She took down her certificates from the wall and left empty frames. She started calling clients and cancelling appointments. She even started bad-mouthing management to all of the customers that walked through the door. Now, this is the consequence of resistance that isn't handled very well. This was when I was asked to come in and facilitate a discussion to solve this problem. They didn't want to fire Nancy, they just wanted to relocate her into another area. But you see, I was brought in way too late. And this is a problem with a lot of organizations. They see change managers or change facilitators as a band-aid solution. Come in near the middle to the end of the project to make sure that we're ticking all the right boxes. That's not the point. The point is that you involve these change managers or facilitators early on to make sure that everyone is across the change. Now imagine if management had come to Nancy early on and said, "Can we take your expertise on how to improve the clinic? We're thinking of hiring a couple of more people. What are your thoughts? What do you think about putting together a training program for them?" We just feel that there's just too much work on you and we want you to have some support. Would she have gone through those stages of grief, or would she have gone straight to acceptance? We need to make sure that we involve everyone through the change process as early on as possible. And when we're bringing in change facilitators, to also bring them in early as a preventative rather than a reactive band-aid solution. Thanks for tuning into these videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. This is Lydia Musa, founder of the Change Hub, specializing in facilitating change that sticks.